in her life, and that was shoes. Lots and lots of shoes. She dreamt about all kinds of shoes, but never flats. She was as poor. She, as poor as she was, did all her chores in stilettos. It was just her style. And since it didn't seem to slow her down, the stepmother allowed it. She also dreamt of bargain clothing stores, thrift stores, anything that had the word store in it.
Is it true?
Oh my God. One day there was going to be a big dance at the Eagles Club where the single women of Prineville were invited to attend because there was a chance that some connections would be made with a very special bachelor whose name was never disclosed.
So close.
Well, of course, the stepmother and her two daughters had every intention of going to the dance, but when Deborah asked to go along, they cackled that she would even think it a possibility. She was stunned. But she went to her attic room and sang a few Stevie Nicks songs that would always cheer her up. She also loved Stevie Nicks because she had gypsy blood in her and felt they were kindred spirits. She pictured herself as Stevie Nicks sometimes on stage singing her heart out. She did a lot of dreaming between chores. No shit. So after the stepmother and the stepsisters left, things started swirling around her room. It alarmed her because she thought all her ghosts were buried in her past, but something was clearly happening. She had the soul of a gypsy, the heart of a hippie, and the spirit of a fairy. I like that.
Isn't that great?
I like that. Bam! A beautiful woman appeared whose headpiece clearly did not match her stunning dress.
Oh, I didn't even realize. You gotta show your dad the picture.
But then she was one of a kind and announced herself as fairy godmother. She was a little scared because she talked fast and used her hands quite a bit. But she assured Deborah that she too would go to this dance.
That's a good picture, isn't it?
It's a really good picture.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, little Peanut! The mice that were her little friends became coachmen in the wave of a wand. Her purse turned into a coach, no pun intended. Her neighborhood friends became fine white horses, and bada bing, bada boom, her fairy godmother, fondly called Elfina, turned her into a stunning young woman in a blue gown. Nothing finer surely could be found in Prineville, or the entire left coast for that matter. So off she went, but Elfina warned her that at the last stroke of midnight all this magic would wear off, so she had to run for it so as not to be exposed. Exposed. Oh, that's funny. Oh my God, that's hilarious. She made her debut and time stood still. The most charming, eligible bachelor asked her to dance, so she twirled and swirled, and all the other women looked on in total envy. They went outside to have a smoke break.
Picture that.
And before she knew it, the courthouse bells started chiming the midnight hour. Horrified, she started to run. The bachelor asked her to stop. She was going to hurt herself in those shoes. But she didn't want him to see her without her fine clothes and her makeup. Not going to happen. Ooh.
You have to read what those guys say.
Just dropped off $20 to get a quick view. A view of what?
Well, he's looking into your dress, Brad Pitt.
Oh.
And then George Clooney.
Oh. Oh, okay.
And those are your stepsisters.
I don't know. I want my stepsister's dress. What, as his mother? buy one of strawberries and champagne and gluten-free.
Oh, yeah.
When she got back to the attic, she had to run so hard she didn't realize that she had lost one of her shoes that Alfina had given to her. And her feet were killing her, but she was in denial and sad that the magic was now over. Long story longer, as Deborella would say, someday my eligible bachelor would come along looking for the person that could fit that shoe, and knowing her unusual foot with the high instep, she would be the only one to fill it. Sort of the end. Oh my God. So this was in Vegas.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh my God. That's funny. My beautiful life born without arms or legs.
Hey, don't get technical.
I could give up shopping.
You know how many People magazines we had to go through? Linda and I spent about 5 hours on People magazines. I was in UPS store until my battery wore out because I couldn't figure out how to do my pictures. And then we spent, what, 5 hours, 4 hours?
5 hours this night, 4.5.
What?
All three of us, yeah.
It was a long work of love.
I guess.
Long work of love.
I was gonna say long.
Did I get any shoes?
No.
There they are.
Yeah, they're in the pictures.
Yeah, I just checked it again.
Okay.
Aww. Aww.
Daddy doesn't need glasses. That's pretty good.
That's so funny. My man. Aww. Aww.
Aww. Did you even notice that Harley was in one of those pictures?
Mm-hmm.
With a like a beagle body or a
He looks better the way he is in life, that's for sure.
For sure.
Little critter.
Aww. You guys are so awesome.
Do you feel loved?
I do.
Can I have you and your dad in the picture? Group hug for birthdays. Group hug for you and your dad.
Oh,
Yeah.
You're gonna get you taking a picture.
Aww. No, this is clearly
It's a
video.
video.
This is clearly video.
You look like your dad.